It is a preseason time, it is a preseason time. No dolly, rara, gbogbo Blues Army. The time to prepare for Premiership League is here. Oh. Blues Army, here we go. Ale. When Premiership calls, time records the victory in us. To win or lose, yo, not be the only thing. Not the way we play, yo. You know, shake koko. This is the chance we go take win league. This is the chance we go take win league. Reaching for the top, oh, is our aim. We are the pride of London. Blue is the color. Football is the game. Winning is our aim. To be number one, oh, we go run like the wind. Winning again and again. Reaching higher. Cause sky is blue. This is what we want to in this season. We want Chelsea to the win, but we got to give it all. Ariwo ayọ̀ lágbàlá Chelsea. Ariwo ìdùnnú o lágbàlá Chelsea. Blues Army, ṣé you don dey feel am? Blues Army, ṣé you don dey feel it? Cause if we feel it, the world is at our feet. Arsenal no fit yo, Liverpool no fit. No one fit hold us down. Every we want it. Here we go, Blues Army. Ale. Here we go. Ale. We go celebrate. Ale. The history of Chelsea, we give you joy. The history of Chelsea, we give you joy. Waiting they do my you fans, nothing pariwo. Waiting they do us now fast, nothing boy. Waiting they do my you fast, nothing pariwo. Waiting they do us now fast, nothing boy. The history of Chelsea, we give you joy. We are the pride of London. We are the Blues. We are the champion. The history of Chelsea, we give you joy. The history of Chelsea, we give you joy. Waiting they do my you fast, nothing pariwo. Waiting they do us now fast, nothing bony. Oh. The history of Chelsea, we give you joy. The history of Chelsea, we give you joy. Chelsea for life. Chelsea for life. Chelsea for life. Chelsea for life. Community shield, community shield, community shield. The one way don't pariwo. Community shield, community shield, community shield. The one way tí wọ́n já sí mi. Kí ló dé náà o? Ẹ jẹ́ ká retí gbọ́ràn. Kí ló dé náà o? Ẹ lọ kúlù tẹ́ḿpà. Ọmọ Arsenal tó bá létí kó gbọ́ mi. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. Ká má tí ì sọ̀rọ̀ jù ó ti máa fi pọ́ńpọ̀. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. Chelsea kì í ṣe ẹgbẹ́ Arsenal. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. Àjùra wa lọ ti jàkadì kọ́. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. We are the pride of London. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. Chelsea ti gòkè káfárá tó já. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. Àní ẹ lọ sí mi àgbàjá. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. Chelsea ti gòkè káfárá tó já. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. Ẹ lọ sí mi àgbàjá. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. Ṣìlẹ̀gbà kì í ṣe trọ́fì sẹ́. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. Ìjayà ni wá ẹyẹ kú lọ́nà. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. season.
We know what we are.
Even when things go wrong with us.
We know what we are.
When this season doesn't favor us,
Still no say we are Chelsea.
gbogbo Premiership clubs ẹ wá gbọ́.
We know what we are.
Ọlọ́mọ kó wá kìlọ̀ fọ́mọ ẹ o.
We know what we are.
Ìjayà Chelsea ti di ẹ̀sùn fún wa.
We are the pride. We are the pride of London.
Ojú tí wọ́n á ti lọ mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ o.
We know what we are.
Bàbá wa fi wá dábìrà lójú apẹ̀ gan.
We know what we are.
All Chelsea fans let's celebrate.
We know what we are.
Ìdánì wa.
We are the pride of London.
We are the summer series winners so.
We know what we are.
We have lifted our first trophy.
We know what we are.
Àkìṣẹ́gbẹ́ ìyáláyà àwọn noise makers.
Gbogbo Chelsea fans. It's our aim.
Chelsea fans, gather and let's celebrate. Through delays and rumors, the suit of Moses Casado's love. Oh, Chelsea fans, gather and let's jubilate. Through delays and rumors, we give our for Casado's love. Liverpool is past try to sway, but our boy Casedo chose our way. He said that we were the blue with pride. The pride of Stamford Bridge he chose with heart. From Ecuador's fields he soared high. A midfield maestro reaching for the sky.
With every pass and tackle you will conquer.
In Stamford Bridge you can find your place.
Oh, jubilation in the air. Moses Casedo is finally home.
Àwọn tani àti tani níwájú tani. From the list to victory we have come through. Oh, Chelsea fans, gather and let's jubilate. Through delays and rumors, we gave our for Casado's love. Liverpool is back try to sway, but our boy Casedo chose our way. He said that we were the blue with pride. The pride of Stamford Bridge he chose with heart. I want to say good evening to everyone who is currently watching me around the world. I feel great to be here again. We had morning broadcast because of Romeo Lafia. I want to say good evening to you all. Good evening to all my followers, and in particular to all the Blues Army in the house. Let's keep sharing the broadcast now. Let's keep sharing the broadcast. Like I've told you yesterday, they are now watching me on my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel also bears my name, Benga Afolayan. My name is Benga Afolayan. That's just the name on my Facebook page. I'm also on TikTok, Instagram. And before we dive into the topic that we are going to be focusing on in this. It is a pre-season time. It is a pre-season time. No darling, rara, gbogbo Blues Army. The time to prepare for Premiership League is here. Blues Army, here we go. Ale, 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 ale.
When Premiership calls, time records the victory in us.
To win or lose, yo, no be the only thing. Na the way we play, yo. Ìyẹn náà ṣe kókó.
This is the chance we go take win league. This is the chance we go take win league.
Reaching for the top, oh, is our aim.
We are the pride of London.
Blue is the color. Football is the game.
Winning is our aim.
To be number one, oh, we go run like the wind.
Winning again and again.
Reaching higher.
Cause sky is blue.
This is what we want, oh, in this season. We want Chelsea to the win, but we've got to give it all. Ariwo ayọ̀ lágbàlá Chelsea. Ariwo ìdùnnú o lágbàlá Chelsea. Loser me, ṣé you don dey feel am? Loser me, ṣé you don dey feel it? Cause if we feel it, the world is at our feet. Arsenal no fit, yo. Liverpool no fit. No one fit hold on down.
Every we want it.
Here we go, Blues Army. Ale, ale. Here we go. Ale, ale.
We go celebrate.
Ale, ale.
We go celebrate Ale Ale. Now we are just back from the short break. I was saying the other time before we went for that break that we they are watching me actually. They are watching me actually on 3 platforms now. They are watching me on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, and I told you that if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's a way of really supporting me. You know, it's a way of supporting me. It's a real work. It's not so easy, you know. As a teacher, combining a lot of work together and also doing a lot of studio work. It costs a bit. I would say a bit because I'm the one doing it by myself, so it won't cost much. If I were to be doing it if I were to be assessing what I need, that would have been so much. But because I'm the one doing everything, so it costs less. But it's also time what is time consuming. So by you subscribe to my YouTube channel is a way of encouraging me to do more. I wish to do more, but also, you know, as a human being, we want to be encouraged. So by sharing the book broadcast, by sharing my posts, by sharing these songs, it gives me more energy. It motivates me more. So, and that's why I'm soliciting for your support in that regard. Just keep sharing the broadcast, keep subscribing to my channel, keep supporting me like you have been doing. I'm coming to that. On TikTok, on Instagram, everything. I need your support. That will really motivate me to do more, inspire me to do more, encourage me to do more. You know, it's not so easy when you are doing it by yourself, and that's just the way I want it. Because to associate is not so easy in this to assess what you need is not so easy in this part of the world. So I will appreciate you if you keep doing that. Oh, they are watching me from Uganda. Thank you, Alaru Savior from Uganda. This is the first time I will hear someone from Uganda. Good job, Doctor. Oyewole Peter Bamidele, Adosu Shegun David. We are good to go. Good job, Doctor. We love you. Up Chelsea. Thank you. Me na true Chelsea from Uganda. Wow, but that's a pidgin English. All right. Ademola Omowale. Yes, so God bless you, sir. Oba Ama Samoa, good job. Michael Angelo, Ebirim, no jersey sponsors. We will talk about today. We will talk about the jersey sponsor stuff. Um, Oyewole Peter Bamidele, Kwame Peter from Ghana. Yes, I read this comment the other time. Kwame is a great guy. He said he thought that he was a diehard that he was thinking before that he's a diehard Chelsea fan until he met me. Apparently, I became a Chelsea fan in 1996, and since 1996, whether we lose, whether we win, I still dey campaign. So I greet all of you. Tate Topsy watching me from on my YouTube channel. Tate Topsy, legend. All we want is Casedo. Thank you, Tate. Tate is watching me on my YouTube channel. So thank you, Tate. Tate Topsy, legend. All we want is I appreciate you. So all blue for life from Nigeria. Kayode Olaniyi, Francis Shapiro. I greet all of you. I thank you for your love. You know, I told you that I'm going to come back to the support issue. This is time for me to appreciate you all. And I also want to I want to appreciate a lot of people. You know, there have been a lot of people who have really supported me from the UK to the US. And before I used to think that maybe people only watch me from Africa. So I never knew that people even are watching me in the US. They are watching me in the UK. They are watching me in Europe. In fact, it shocked me when I realized that because of Casedo, people in Ecuador now are now watching me. Oh, thank you, Angel. Thank you, Angel. Angel J, very nice song. Congratulations. Thank you, Angel. Angel J, watching me on my YouTube channel. Thank you, Angel J, for the love. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate. Adeniran, True Blue for life. Up we go, Chelsea. Oh, my brother is here. Chomba Chanda from Zambia. Moving together. You know, from day one that I have started this Chelsea song series, Chomba Chanda is one of the early blues that was supporting me from Zambia. Honestly, I would just see him. Of course, through this broadcast session that I got to know Chomba, and since that time, Chomba Chomba Chanda has been so frequent on my program. So from Zambia, I really appreciate that because I know in Zambia now, their time, maybe they are now, this is time for them to sleep. So their time is different from time from Nigeria because in Nigeria now, maybe 7:54 or 8:54, maybe 7:54 or 8:54. I'm not. Sometimes I make mistake. Oh, wow, wow! Angel J is from Ecuador. My pleasure. I'm from Ecuador. I will start following you. Oh my God! Because of Angel J, let me play Casedo song. You know, I told you when I was shocked when I saw people watching me from Ecuador. Ecuador is in South America. So because of Angel J, I'm playing Casedo song. Please, we have to go on break, please, for short time. Yeah, we have to go on break. We have to go on break because of yeah.
All we want is Caicedo. But this gate has a it's our time to rise above. Cause Jesse, here we go.
With or no Kaisedo, Jesse go sister. With or no Kaisedo, we go still dey okay. Soldier they go, soldier they come, barrack no they move. Soldier they go, soldier they come, barrack no they move. So yeah, it's to Pochettino, it will take us all the way. We need a ton man the way, we are on the road to glory.
Truly, we waited for Moses Casado.
What we be still, we are deprived of London.
All we want is Casado, but this get us a beat. It's our time to rise above, cause Jesse, here we go. All we want is Casado, but this get us a beat. It's our time to rise above, cause Jesse, here we go.
Chelsea fans, gather and let's celebrate. Through delays and rumors, we stood up for Moses Casado's love. Oh, Chelsea fans, gather and let's jubilate. Through delays and rumors, we gave our for Casado's love. Liverpool is past try to sway, but the boy Casado chose our way. He said that we were the blue with pride. The pride of Stamford Bridge he chose with art. From Ecuador's fields he soared high. A midfield maestro reaching for the sky.
With every pass attack, you will conquer.
In Stamford Bridge you go find your place.
Oh, jubilation in the air. Moses Casado is finally home.
Àwọn tani kàti tani níwájú tani. From the less to victory we have come through. Oh, Chelsea fans, gather and let's jubilate. Through delays and rumors, we gave our for Casado's love. Liverpool is back try to sway, but the boy Casado chose our way. He said that we were the blue with pride. The pride of Stamford Bridge he chose with art.
Jesse fans, we don't wait tired. But all we want to is Casado.
All we say is Casado. All we say is Casado. All we say is Casado. All we want 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 is Casado. Ati duro 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 duro. Ati wona yeah. Ati duro 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 yeah. Ati wona yeah. Oh. All we want is Casado. All we want is Casado. All we want is Casado. All we want is Casado.
We don't wait for year, we go news tired. Family is your Roman, no waiting they occur.
Oh, what Chelsea fans are saying. Give us Casado. All we want is 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 Casado. Give us Casado.
Give us Casado. They eventually responded to my song. They eventually gave us Casado. It was a tough moment. I recall that even people have been making banter songs to throw tantrums at me when Liverpool wanted to hijack. Yeah, when Liverpool wanted to hijack Casado, they have started even making videos to do a kind of mockery video, banter videos for me, and they have done it honestly. But I said on that on the program, on my program that night, I said, "Don't worry, I have heard about it, but one thing is certain." I said it, and I wish Angel is still watching this or on my YouTube channel. Thank you, Tate Topsy, watching from my YouTube channel. I told the Blues Army on my program that day. I said, club as they have their own right, but Casado have the final say. I told you that day. I said, club, yes, people have been saying, oh, Liverpool have hijacked. I said, I don't have problem with that. The song that I've made, oh, all right. Wow. Blessed blessed and request to be on Carefree Lewis channel tomorrow during the stream. If I could know, blessed, if I could know the time, that would really help me. Because here, for example, now we are we're here now, it is 3 a.m. Saturday in Western Australia. I live in Perth. So if I could know the exact time that Carefree Lewis channel will start their program, of course, I will grant the request to be on that program. Mr. Lewis is my guy. Lewis, I'm even going to talk about Lewis on my show now. I'm going to talk about it's part of what I have to tell the Blues Army to go and subscribe to Carefree Lewis channel on YouTube. I'm going to tell all my followers and all the Blues Army here, and I will tell them what Lewis did and his crew, what they did for me. So I'm going to do that. It's part of what I have to discuss today, so that people will know who Lewis is and the crew. I will talk about how the crew has been so great, so supportive for me. So yes, I will. I will want to grant that request, but knowing the time is very important for me. Oh, take something. I think we need to. I think Tate Thompson is also saying we need the Kudus. Oh, 2K UK 2 p.m. UK time. Let me write it down. Uh, let me write it. 2 p.m. UK time. Okay. All right. That's the time Lewis goes live. All right. Thank you, Blessed. Blessed is watching me on my YouTube channel. So I was saying that I'm going to tell you about who Lewis is and what Lewis and his crew they have done for me. I will tell you later on in the program. But for now, I was saying something. Why is Chelsea going for Balogun of Arsenal instead of more high prolific striker? I think let me just respond to that. Let me tell you, Chelsea is building a squad for the future, and it's good for you to start from the scratch. Don't forget that the crops of players that we now have now, they are what they are young players. Whoever believe in Nicholas Jackson. I could recall when I was doing a program during that time. The Chelsea wanted to buy Nicholas Jackson. Everyone was just talking about my brother, Victor. Victor, my brother, Victor, who is currently playing for Napoli. I say, then at that particular time, I said, well, I do not have problem with Victor. Victor is my brother from Nigeria. Of course, I will be happy to have Victor. But this Nicholas that I have seen will cook well for Chelsea. Everybody was just, I say, he will cook well. I took my time to research on Nicholas. I took my time to do video compilation on what on Nicholas, and I posted it for you to see. I posted it for you to see. Some people later changed their mind that this guy go cook well. This guy go cook well. You know, and see what we would have lost. To get Nicholas at that particular amount is even what ridiculous. See how much we pay for Casado. We paid 115 million pounds. How much did we pay for how much did we pay for Nicholas Jackson? And see what Nicholas is doing. What's so painful to me now is that Unkuku injury, because Unkuku and Nicholas they were connecting during that preseason. They were connecting well. So I am still. Let's see how Pochettino is going to really fix that area, because that area needs to be fixed. So my question now, before I go to other issues, is that after solidifying our midfield, what next? We have what we for the first time. It's been a long time since what we fortify. Oh, Daniel Kofu, that's one of the Blues Army from Ghana. Daniel has been a great guide on my program. He contributes a lot, and I like his contribution a lot as well. I'm also looking forward to see Mr. Tijani. Mr. Tijani is also another great commentator. You so I was saying that after solidifying our midfield, the question I put up, that which is the main message for today, after solidifying our midfield, you are welcome, Jonathan King. Please don't forget to be sharing. Chabala is in the house. Chabala is in the house. Chabala from Zambia. That's another great Blue Army from Zambia. He has been he has been a great commentator all this while. Been supporting me on this program. Sam Sunday, I love what you are doing. Oh, thank you. Adebisi Oluwadamilare, please, Chelsea should go for left winger. I think we have enough. The only thing I think we need now. Well, let me don't. I will express my opinion later. But I thank you, Adebisi, for that opinion. But I think we have enough left finger already. That's why I don't want them to sell Lewis. I don't want them to sell Lewis, because Lewis is an utility player. He could play any position. Yes. Oh, Temitayo watching me from YouTube said we need a striker. Yes, I agree. We need a striker. We need a striker. We need a striker. I agree. I agree. We are okay in all we have. Just a striker. Yes. For me, is the striking uh section that we need to really fortify now. We really need to fortify that striking section now, because we have solidified the midfield. In the midfield now, we have what? Great army. We have great soldiers. We have Casedo. We have Lafia, and we have Enzo. So I am thinking that Lafia, Casedo, they will be our defensive midfielders doing that dirty job for Enzo. So that's the layman's knowledge of the combination of those three players, those three key players. Enzo will be able to move forward. Then Casedo and Lafia, they will be doing those dirty job. Temitayo, we need to sell Lewis, because the boy needs a playing time, because we have all it takes in his position. Uh, yeah. Chabala said we have enough winger. We have to look for a strike. Yes, a striker, but it will be difficult, because there are very few in the market. The market is funny now. Uh, I've not seen enough credible strikers in the market. Actually, I agree with you, Chabala. I've not seen, but if we look beyond English Premiership League. We look towards South American League. We will find striker. Our scouts need to do a lot of work. Our scout team needs to do a lot of work. They should not look. They should not look within. They should look without. Because I don't. I no longer want to have that kind of drama, Brighton drama again. That was play out during the Casado bidding. So I feel we need to look beyond. Some South American League is there. South American League is there. French League One is there. We 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 need striker so badly now. The midfield is fortified. That midfield is fortified. So I am what? I am unshakable. I am unshakable for that midfield now. For the first time, we get it right in terms of that midfield. For the first time, we replace, you know, we replace right people who left with another set of right people in that midfield. But the key thing now, the key concern, the main concern now is who is going to be a supporting striker or a partner to Nicholas Jackson, because to play more than 30 games in a season for a striker is going to be a tough task. It's going to be an Herculean task. So, and that's why we need someone who will be supporting or partnering Nicholas Jackson. He cannot do the work alone, honestly. Of course, we are fortified. We are fortified the midfield. Broja, Broja, you get as a bit for Broja, honestly. Broja, I try not to say something on the air, but Broja is also trying. Let me put it like that. Broja is also trying, but we need what I would say that we need striker, because Broja is our boy. So I don't want to say anything. I don't want to make public the reservation I have about Broja. But all I can say is that we need another striker. Even if it is one, we need another striker. And that is only thing that remains. We need another striker that will be partnering with Nicholas. Broja partnering with Nicholas or striking together with him. How do you see it? I want you to talk first. How do you see Broja, partnering with Nicholas? What is your take on that? For me, I have a concern about that. I don't think. Well, football is funny actually, but logically, I don't think they will connect better like the way Nkuku connects better with Nicholas. Another person that I know that can connect better with Nicholas is Mohamed Kudus. Mohamed Kudus can connect better with who could be a supporting striker, although it may not be a striker, could be a supporting striker to Nicholas Aneka. But the problem is that Kudus also is an injury-prone player. He has a history of injury. So Daniel, I try not to say. I try to keep my reservation about Broja. That's why I don't want to talk, because he's our boy. So he's our boy. So, and that's why. but let me screen out what. Let me put the comment of Daniel on the screen. Daniel Sakofu is saying, "Please, truth must be told. It's good, but not enough for us now." It's not me that said that. It's what is Daniel Akofu. So, but I have I would prefer to keep my own reservation. You know, I don't say can one thing that I could have seen from the few games that Broja has played. Let me just say it. He's our boy, and meanwhile, I support our homegrown boy. So I don't have issue with that. I like to encourage youth, you know, and that's why I'm trying to not to, because I have reservation. Broja and Nicholas may not work. Let me tell you, Broja is our boy, but Broja and I have okay. I can say one reason why they will not work. Let me tell you one reason they will not work. Football is crazy, and things sometimes in football we gamble. Gambling tactics is also part of footballing. So we gamble. Coaches they gamble a lot. Sometimes it work. Sometimes it work. The strategy works. Sometimes it's what it backfires. But I want to tell you number one, two reasons. I won't say the other reasons for because we are on the air. And I want to encourage Broja because people who know Broja may also be part of this program. This is internet. Internet things flies along. You know, it flies so fast. So, and that's why I'm just trying to be reserved. One reason why, one major reason, one major reason. I mean, one reason the issue that I have concern about is that Broja tends to be selfish. It's not like Nicholas who sometimes thinks about team goal. Project just want to score. He doesn't want to know whether one is in the right place. So when few times that he has played, that's my observation. Instead of him to pass to a player who is in a better position than him, he will want to maybe shoot or just just do something. He doesn't works alongside with his partner as such. So, and that's why I said he's selfish. He doesn't, he's a solo guy. So I am thinking maybe if he had been given more play time, Pochettino would have seen better. But I've not seen, even during the preseason, maybe I didn't see him playing much. So imagine and someone who has not even played with Nicholas at this particular time in time, at this particular time, at this particular moment, someone who has not even played with during the preseason. So it was only Nkuku that was playing with partnering with Nicholas during the preseason time. So because of that, I have a concern because he's a solo guy. He just wants to score by himself. He doesn't think about the the team goal. When I see you being selfish, what I used to say is that you are not thinking about the goal of the team. One player cannot make up a team. There are many people who make up a team. There are many people who make up a team. And that's the team goal should be the main thing that each player should be thinking of. You shouldn't be thinking of you, oh, grandpa, flawless, the third. Let me recognize Grandpa Flawless the Third watching me from my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, Grandpa Flawless, for being part of this program. So I've been talking about the next thing to do after solidifying our midfield, and we have all agreed that we need to bolster our striking force, and that's what we have been talking about. So, and the issue about Broja came up, and I said I have some reservations about Broja to partner or to strike alongside with Nicholas. So that's what we have been saying. For those of you who are just joining us, so if you are not joining us, please don't forget to share this broadcast. If you are just joining us, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, on YouTube, and on TikTok. Thank you. So back to Broja issue. I said Broja is our boy. People have said they have talked about what they feel about uh, Broja partnering with Nicholas uh, or also supporting Nicholas. And I said, well, they have not played much together. That's one. Two, I've seen Broja playing last season. He was so selfish. I don't know why. He has that strength and ability to grow as a great striker. But I feel he doesn't pass to other striker. He just want to do things by himself. I saw many chances that he wasted last season. Yes. I before I'm saying this, I have watched some clips and I've written some observations down. That's why I'm saying this. I've told you that I will not say everything about Roger because it's our boy, and I want to encourage him. One thing, those are the two reasons why I've said I have reservations for Roger. The other reason I may not be able to say it on the air. So he's our boy, and I want my words to encourage him, not to discourage him. So uh, you know, I want to encourage him to do more, to work on himself. You have to think about the bigger picture of the whole team, not your own picture. You know. So, all right. Um. So we have to we you just have to be sincere to ourselves. We need a striker. We need a striker. We need a striker. We need a striker. Solid one. So that's my what is your take on about brother? Let us hear you. Well, let's go for a short break. After the short break, we'll come back. Yeah.
Community shield, community shield, community shield. Ìwọ̀n ohun ìtàn ń pariwo. Community shield, community shield, community shield. Ìwọ̀n ohun tí wọ́n já sí mi. Kí ló dé náà o? Ẹ jẹ́ ká retí gbọ́ràn. Kí ló dé náà o? Ẹ lọ kúlù tẹ́ḿpà.
ọmọ Arsenal tó bá létí kó gbọ́ mi.
Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. Ká má tí ì sọ̀rọ̀ jù ó ti máa fi pọ́ńpọ̀. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. Chelsea kì í ṣe ẹgbẹ́ Arsenal. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. Àjùra wa lọ ti jàkadì kọ́. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. We are the pride of London. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. Chelsea ti gòkè ká fara tó já. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. Àní ẹ lọ sí mi àgbàjá. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. Chelsea ti gòkè ká fara tó já. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. Ẹ lọ sí mi àgbàjá. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. Ṣìlẹ̀gbà kì í ṣe trọ́fì sẹ́. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já.
ìjayà ni wá ẹ̀yà kú lọ́lọ́.
Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. Chelsea fans, gather and let's celebrate. Through delays and rumors, the suit of Moses Casado's love. Oh, Chelsea fans, gather and let's jubilate. Through try to sway. But the boy said, don't choose our way. He said that we were the blue with pride. The pride of Stanford Bridge, he chose with art. From Ecuador's fields, he sought high. A midfield maestro reaching for the sky.
With every pass attack, you will conquer.
In Stanford Bridge, you can find your place.
Oh, jubilation in the air. Moses Casedo is finally home.
Àwọn tani àti tani níwájú tani. From the list to victory we have come through. Oh, Chelsea fans, gather and let's jubilate. Through delays and rumors, we gave our for Casedo's love. Liverpool is partly to sway, but the boy Casedo took our way. He said that we were the blue with pride. The pride of Stanford Bridge, he chose with.
Chelsea fans, we don't wait tired. But what we want to is Casedo.
All we say is Casedo. All we say is Casedo. All we say is Casedo. All we want 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 is Casedo. Ati duro 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 duro. Ati wona yeah. Ati duro 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 yeah. Ati wona yeah. All we want is Casedo. All we want is Casedo. All we want is Casedo. All we want is Casedo.
We don't wait for year, we go news tired. Family is your Roman, no waiting they are call.
Oh, what Chelsea fans are saying. Give us Casedo. All we want is 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 Casedo. Give us Casedo. It is a preseason time. It is a preseason time. No darling, rara, gbogbo blues army. The time to prepare for Premiership League is here. Oh. Blues army, here we go. Ale, 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 ale.
When Premiership calls, time records the victory in us.
To win or lose, yo, not be the only thing. Not the way we play, yo. You know, shake koko.
This is the chance we go take win league. This is the chance we go take win league.
Reaching for the top, oh, is our aim.
We are the pride of London.
Blue is the color. Football is the game.
Winning is ahead.
To be number one, oh, we go run like the wind.
Winning again and again.
Reaching higher.
Cause sky is blue.
This is what we want, oh, in this season. We want Chelsea to the win, but we've got to give it all. Ariwo ayọ̀ lágbàlá Chelsea. Ariwo ìdùnnú o lágbàlá Chelsea. Blues army, ṣé you don dey feel am? Blues army, ṣé you don dey feel it? Cause if we feel it, the world is at our feet. Arsenal no fit, yo. Liverpool no fit. No one fit hold us down.
Every league we want it.
Here we go, Blues army. Ale, ale. Here we go. Ale, ale.
We go celebrate.
Ale, ale.
We go celebrate, Ale, Ale. Let me respond to some comments that were popping up when we were in the break section. One of the comment came in form of question, and the question was asked by by clicks. Clicks is following me. I mean, he's watching me from my YouTube channel. He asked, "Can you make a song for Chelsea fans around the world?" Well, of course, I would say emphatically, I would say yes, actually. But Chelsea fans around the world now have a number of songs they could use. But if you are talking about a special song, yes, of course, I can do that. I've told you that this is music is my second job now. Yeah, I'm now into it uh, 50-50 with my academic job as well. Um, and I'm open for works from national teams all over the world, from FIFA, from CAF, from Chelsea, from even from any football club. I'm open for any job. Of course, I'm a Chelsea fan. But when it's come to the business, I just do the business and get out. That will not jeopardize my loyalty for Chelsea. And if the worst comes to the worst, which is we don't look for that in the English show. It's Nigerian way of emphasizing things. Um, so I can do that. Another question comes from please, who is your favorite Chelsea legend? Wow, that's a big question. That's a big question. Well, it's a big question for me uh, because we have the likes of Drogba, we have the likes of uh, Frank Lampard, Zula, uh, Celestin Babayaro, uh, we have Michael Ezen, we have Michael Obi, we have all of them, we have Makalele, we have Dim Baba, we have uh, Shevchenko, we have all of them. They have really tried, but to tell you the truth, I will stick to Drogba. I will stick to with Drogba. Of course, me and Drogba, we've tried. One of the projects I'm actually doing is to do a particular short song for Drogba. I've been able to do a short song for Ngolo Kante. I've been able to do a short song for uh, Maluda and Neka. They are also, I said that there are many. There are many. Maluda, Aneka, Aneka. Um, there is still guy also from Cote d'Ivoire as well, who is also a friend, Kalu, Solomon Kalu. He's also a great guy. I love him so much. Uh, also, there have been a number of them, especially those guys that play in the 90s. I would do a disservice to our players that play with us maybe from 2000s. But I became a Chelsea fan in 1996. So, and I will be doing the service to all those people if I do not even mention their name. But uh, of among all of them, I will still, the name of Drogba still strikes so well for me. So Drogba will be my my all-time Chelsea legend. Of course, with no shade to other legends. Frank Lampard is a legend, no doubt about that. No doubt about that. He's a legend, and a number of them like that. We have Balak. Balak also. Balak is a legend. Michael Balak. So we have a number of legends, But for me, I will stick to Drogba, my brother from Cote d'Ivoire. I will stick to him. I've done a song uh, for N'Golo Kante, for Sadio Mane, which Senegal people really appreciated. Senegal people, when I did that song. I sample one of their musician beat, then I laid I I did that. So they really love it. They really love it. So I plan to also do the same if it's not part of the of my project outlined for this year. Uh, it's not part of my project though, but I'm looking at how it could I could fit I could include it to my projects for this year, but it's not actually. But I would prefer Drogba. I have two big projects that I'm working on, and that's for the entire football fans. Um, so I that one I'm working on that, and also I have another project about song for you know it will be a general song for. I'm working on the area of banter. Banter. Banter is one of the areas specialized on banter general in football. So I'm working on a project about that, and I'm working on our football. The project out. So those three projects are very powerful. So and I'm also targeting fever, calf, all of them like that. So that's why I'm really doing a lot of work on those three projects one by one. I will be releasing them. So at least I'm done with Chelsea. I'm done with Chelsea this season. I'm not going to release any work again on Chelsea, except there is an urgent need. I'm not going to. So now I'm going to go beyond Chelsea. I'm going to focus on the football. The I mean, how football could be used as a therapy, something that people can relate with. You know, those are the. I don't want to say it now, but so that's it. So before we go, I want to say this: Carefree Lewis channel is a channel that I want you to go and subscribe to on YouTube. Please go and subscribe to that channel, Carefree Lewis channel. Go and subscribe to that channel. It's a great channel for all Chelsea fans. If you are a Chelsea fan, you have not subscribed to Carefree Lewis channel, then I don't think that you really know what is really happening. These are these are wonderful guys that will give you concrete information, also concrete update. In fact, they will give you concrete update at the fans section because they have even they have connection. They have more connections with Stamford Bridge as far as we are concerned. So you see the way they dish out information. You know that these guys, these are what great guys. So I want you to really subscribe to uh, Carefree Lewis channel. It's on YouTube, and I want to tell you they have really helped me. They have really helped me. Let me. Let me show. I think I showed that. Let me show one of the. I didn't even know that they use my song in their on their channel. It was one of the doctors here that informed me that, oh, Mr. Lewis used your songs on his program, and with his crew they talk about me, and I needed to go to that channel and watch. At least I watch their show for 35 minutes because it's 3 hours 47 minutes and some seconds. So I took my time to watch it for 35 minutes. So I want to encourage all my followers. Oh, thank you, Clis. Clis is confirming that. I want to tell all my followers. I know some of you will still rewatch this video, this broadcast. Please, As you are rewatching, I'm also sending message to those of you who are not currently online. Please, if you love me, go and subscribe to Carefree Lewis channel on YouTube. Please, if you are doing that, that means you love me. You are doing that because he's also supporting those crew. His crew members also are supporting. They are supporting my works. They are supporting what we are doing, and they are doing great things for Chelsea. Great things. I told you. I've also subscribed. I subscribed yesterday when I watched that channel. I watch a few things there. No, those guys are doing great job. Please go if you are a true fan of Chelsea around the world, you won't miss that show. I learned that the show holds tomorrow, 2 p.m. UK time. So please don't forget. Please don't forget. Let me just find one of their clips that I use on. I use it on. I use it mm, on Twitter. So, and the guy has been so supportive. Honestly, he has been so supportive. So let's go for a short break. I will come back. I will come back later.
It's far from over. Àṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń mẹ́yẹ bọ̀ lápò ni. Bóyá dúdú ni, bóyá funfun ni. Bóyá dúdú ni, bóyá funfun ni. Ẹ ò tí mọ̀ ọ́, ẹ ò tí mọ̀ ọ́. Ẹ ò tí mọ̀ ọ́, ẹ ò lè mọ̀. It's a time to shine. It's a time to shine. At the end of the storm, we are going into glory. All we want is sky said oh, but things get as it be. It's a time to rise above, cause yes, here we go. All we want is sky said oh.
2021 with option until 2023. They're all saying play the song, say left.
I was actually worried about that about Lavia.
All we want is sky said oh.
Can you see now? They are using my work on their channel. So please go and subscribe to that channel. Please. Lewis is a great guy. So please go and subscribe. If you love me, please do.
All we want is sky said oh. All we want is sky said oh. All we want is sky said oh. All we want is sky said oh.
We don't wait for year, we go news tired. Happy days, your Roman, no waiting there. Oh,
Oh, Chelsea fans are saying it was sky said oh. All we want is 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 sky said oh. People can say oh.
Please take care. Go subscribe to
All we want is sky said oh. All we want is sky said oh. All we want is sky said oh. Àti wọnà yé. Àti dúró yé. Àti wọnà yé o. All we want is sky said oh. All we want is sky said oh. All we want is sky said oh. All we want is sky said oh.
we don't wait for year, we go news tired. Happy days, your Roman, no waiting there.
Oh, Chelsea fans are saying it was sky said oh. All we want is 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 sky said oh. People can say oh.
So, Olamide is in the house. Olamide Ogumilua. So please, if you really love me, if you love what I do for Chelsea, what I do for Chelsea community, if you appreciate it, please go and subscribe to Mr. Lewis YouTube channel. It's Carefree Lewis channel. Please go and subscribe to it. I know some guys are not online now, but they will come back and rewatch this video. Please go and subscribe to his channel. If you really love me, if you really love me and love the works I do for Chelsea community, please do. Oh, please, I can't stop listening to that. Yes, I think Give Us Casedo we should be on Spotify later tonight or tomorrow. So Give Us Casedo. Casedo's song will be on all uh, online digital platforms, digital stores, as from tonight or tomorrow. I think so, if I get the date right. So I'd never wanted to put it on Spotify before, but there have been a lot of requests for that song to be put on Spotify and Apple and all other. I didn't want to put it there. Why I don't want to put it there is that sometimes if I want to use it, or if I want to use my song on Facebook, if I want to use my songs on Facebook, Facebook will be saying, will be talking about that okay, this is copyright issue. Ah, because it's a song by Benga Folanya. So, and for me to tell them I'm the Benga Folanya, sometimes it become an issue between me and Facebook. For you can see that I'm not playing song like I am a Chelsea fan. No, I'm not playing it again because Facebook is seeing it as what copyright issue. When they give reason, they will say, "Oh, it's a song by Benga Folanya." Meanwhile, for Benga Folanya to play his own song on his page is a problem for Facebook. So that's why I stop putting some song on Spotify and on Apple and other online stores. If it is Chelsea song, because I still use them on my program. For example, now since I put Give Us Casedo on Spotify and other online stores, you won't see me playing it again. Today may be the last day I will play Give Us Casedo on my program, unless I will move to YouTube. So if I'm moving to YouTube, I will let you know. So because Facebook, I've been having that issue with Facebook, and that has really disturbed me a lot. How will I own my song? I'm the owner of my song. I wrote my song. I produced it by myself. And you are saying that there's a copyright issue. And when they give reason, there be a reason that okay, this song is by Benga Folanya, and Benga Folanya cannot use his song on his channel. So it's a problem. I think it's a problem because of the monetization issue. So, which I may need to discuss where with the destroyed, who is helping me to distribute my songs. I will need to discuss with them because I'm frustrated. You know, my song, the songs that I own, I will not be able to play it. I can't play. I'm a Chelsea fan on my page again. You could see that I no longer play I'm a Chelsea fan again. And that was the song that even brought me to limelight before Give Us Casedo. And I cannot play Who We Are again. You can see you can. I don't. I stopped playing Who We Know Who We Are again, because when I use it, Facebook will say it's a copyright issue, copyright thing, and when they give reason, it will be a reason that okay, this song is by Benga Folayan. However, Benga Folayan cannot use his song on his page, so it's a real problem. So that's why I've left it like that. Don't forget, please go and follow, go and subscribe to Carefree Lewis channel. Now let's go come back to our let's come back to what are we saying? Our the issue that we have been discussing after solidifying our midfield. What next? So, someone said we need backup keeper. We need backup keeper. Oh, before we go there, Mr. Amadou Sajo has said Lewis is a great Chelsea fan, Blues fan TV. Thank you. Can you see now one of our own, one of the Chelsea fan is confirming what I've said, that Lewis is a great Chelsea fan, Blues fan TV. So please, if you are a true Chelsea fan, go and subscribe to their channel. I'm saying it for the last time. Please, I've been saying it. Lewis is a great guy, and he has great crew members. Honestly, those guys are great. I give you salute. If you are watching this program or anyone who is watching, please tell them that I'm saying this. They have done marvelous, amazing things for Chelsea, for Chelsea's growth, for Chelsea's promotion. The name, they are image makers of Chelsea. Lewis is a great guy, correct guy. He's a great image maker for Chelsea club. So please go and subscribe to his channel. If you love me, go and subscribe to Lewis. He's a great guy. And meanwhile, he also has what fantastic crew members. Yeah. He never knew me from Adam and just grabbed the video and use my works. In fact, the people even told me that they use it often. On that show alone that day, he used it like 3 times. In fact, that he used my music to end the show. If not that, because there was a copyright issue, one of the clips, some clips that I used for We Know Who We Are. Some of them could have copyright issues, so I needed to work on them today. So and I've re-edited that video. So he is a great guy. He's a fantastic guy, and you will like that program. Please subscribe to his YouTube channel. Now let's go back to what we have been talking about. We are talking about after fortifying our midfield, what next? Then we talk about striking section, that we need striker, at least one striker. And people talk about Broja. I said I have reservation about Broja, and I talk about I highlight my reservations for Broja, at least major one. I highlighted 2 major reservations. Number one is that uh, he's selfish. He just wants to score. He doesn't think about the team goal. So that's one. Two, he has not even played with Nicholas Jackson for a long time. They have not played. He has not actually gotten a play time. So to partner with the Jackson. So it really takes some time. Um, it really takes some time because uh, Jackson also will be going for Nations Cup, so we need someone. Uh, we need someone. Jackson is was born in Gambia, but he currently plays with Senegalese team. So and it will be what he will be going for Nations Cup. So we need backup plans for that striking section. Oh, oh, Jackson is saying something here. I mean, I said Jackson. Clicks. Click said, yes, Jackson will be going to AFCON in a few months. So we need someone like Jackson. That's okay to be a backup. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes, I agree with you. Yeah, we need a backup striker because most African players will be going for Nations Cup, and Jackson is one of them. Senegal even cannot joke with you with Jackson. Uh, Even if it's, I don't pray for injury, but they want him by fire by force. So we need the backup plan. We need someone who will step into that shoe when he leaves for Nations Cup. So that's for that. Now to the issue about the goalkeeper, I think when we have one, excuse me, let me just sip. I think we have one goalkeeper who is an homegrown guy. I've forgotten his name. He's doing fine. He was given play time during the preseason, and he did very well for me. For me, sometimes we should look inward. I think we should look inward. If we look inward for goalkeeping section, that's not a problem. Now this Kepa has gone. So let's. I doubt it if Kudu is coming. I don't think Kudu is coming. I don't think. I don't think Kudu is coming. I don't think Kudu is coming. So let's look within. I think we could give that guy a chance. Yeah. And also support Sanchez. Since Kepa is on loan at Real Madrid now. So let's give our homegrown player a chance. The guy did well during the preseason. So that's my opinion. That's my opinion. And also, let's look at how things pan out for Sanchez. Let's look at how things pan out for Sanchez. What again? Okay, who will be? Who will be our jersey sponsors? Nike alerted me because it has been so uneasy for us to get a new jersey of Chelsea here in Australia. So it has been so. I have been trying here and there, and you could see that I've been wearing my. I just use this, my normal clothes because you know I feel that I should wear more of our current jersey than our last season jersey. But I've not been able to do that. Why? Because they are not available in the stores here in Australia. Yes, as at yesterday morning. So yesterday morning, Nike contacted me. Nike here contacted me now that we can now make a booking for the Chelsea, Chelsea jersey. That it will just be a plain, not with sponsored name. I mean, it's, the sponsor name. So that really was confusing to me. That I don't plan to buy two Chelsea jersey in a season. Of course, gonna buy. I can't buy two. I'm gonna buy a home and away, which is expensive here actually. How long you have been a Chelsea fan for? I've always been saying that. Maybe because you are just part of my program. I became a Chelsea fan in 1996. Chris is asking questions. Let me just put it on the screen. He's saying, how long you been a Chelsea fan for? Yeah, I've been a Chelsea fan since 1996. Since 1996, yes. It also doubles as a year when I started my musical career as well. That was the year I started my musical career. Although I have started earlier in the church, but that was when I released my first song. But under the tutelage of a choir master then. I will find time to um, do a little lyrical video for my first song in 1996. Yes, I still have it in a cassette, not on CD. So I will try and I've tried to dub it. So I will try as much as possible to do a lyrical video of the first song that I did. Um, Most of that songs, even I composed them. I composed so most of the songs in that album, but it belongs to the choir where where I was the leader then. I was the leader of that. I mean the solo leader for that choir then. So okay, when is my next song releasing? I would say I want to rest because now I have to go back. I've taken a leave to do all these things I've done in the past few weeks. So I will be resuming my academic job back, and I will try how I will just oppose between those two tasks. So my next project may not be released maybe until maybe next month or maybe October. And that will be first project that I've been working on for a month now. So I'm going to release that. Don't forget that I said that one of my biggest goals that I wish to achieve is for me to be higher to sing a World Cup song. Yes, it may sound somehow to you, but it will happen if God wants it to happen. That's my wish. I wish it happens to be hired to sing a World Cup song because that's my strength. It's my strength. It's one of the genres that I specialize on. So in the next uh, few weeks, few months, I will be releasing works for the general use of football fans around the world, not only Chelsea fans. It's gonna be works that resonate to everything about football and that people could relate with. So I have done enough works for Chelsea, even though I've not been recognized by Chelsea. But I that wouldn't stop me from doing other projects for Chelsea fans, if Chelsea refuse to recognize me. But I'm gonna take this step further and also do something for all the fans, all football loving fans around the world, and the song that they could all relate with. So next year, maybe I will start working on Chelsea anthem. But this year, I think I will go back and focus on those three projects I have. So the next song may not be released until October. Yeah. For now, I'm done. Because I have to resume to my academic works, and also my students. They have, they are expecting me. So a lot of research that I need to be done, and a lot of supervision. I'm currently supervising some master students, so I need to really have taken some break just to do a lot of work for Chelsea fans and Chelsea as a whole. And it's so painful as a man that okay, Chelsea never even deem it fit just to write a a a, maybe a tweet, maybe a post. I'm not, but I'm a woman being, and we all need acknowledgement at one point in time or the other. So Chelsea media team will not say that they have not seen those works that I have done so far. I've really those works they are it took a lot of my time, it took my energy, it took a lot of my ideas, it took a lot of things, a lot of sacrifices. So as a human being, I feel that I deserve to be appreciated even by Chelsea and even by those players as well. A tweet will resolve that. I'm not asking I'm not of course I'm not rich and I'm not hungry. I'm saying this truly, at least for you. I'm just saying my mind. I'm not it's not that maybe I'm angry, but I'm just expressing my feelings. um And I have the right to do that. So I will continue to work to make all Chelsea fans around the world to be happy. I will continue to make us to laugh. I will continue to make us to be joyous. I will continue to use my craft to make you smile. But honestly, it's not a hard thing to do for a Chelsea club to just acknowledge, maybe through a tweet on their social media platform. That will go a long way to really encourage me. At the moment now, I'm discouraged already, but that will not stop. I've not checked. I've not checked. I've not checked it. What is all about? Gwenga, did you check Fabrizio new tweet about Chelsea? I've not. What is it all about? You can let us know. So,
Oh, Chelsea fans, gather and let's celebrate. Through delays and rumors, the suit of Moses Casado's love. Oh, Chelsea fans, gather and let's jubilate. Through delays and rumors, we gave our for Casado's love. Liverpool is past try to sway, but our boy Casado chose our way. He said that we were the blue with pride. The pride of Stanford Bridge he chose with art. From Ecuador's fields he soared high. A midfield maestro reaching for the sky.
With every pass and tackle you will conquer.
In Stanford Bridge you can find your place.
Oh, jubilation in the air. Moses Casedo is finally home.
Àwọn tani àti tani níwájú tani. From the lace to victory we have come through. Oh, Chelsea fans, gather and let's jubilate. Through delays and rumors, we gave our for Casado's love. Liverpool is back try to sway, but our boy Casado chose our way. He said that we were the blue with pride. The pride of Stanford Bridge he chose with art. It's a time to rise above, cause Chelsea here we go.
All we want is Casedo, but things get as it be. It's a time to rise above, cause Chelsea here we go. All we want is Casedo,
But things get as it be. It's a time to rise above, cause Chelsea here we go. All we want is Casado, but things get as it be. It's a time to rise above, cause Chelsea here we go. All we want is Casado, but things get as it be. It's a time to rise above, cause Chelsea here we go. Community shield, community shield, community shield, ìwọ̀n wọ̀nyí tó ń pariwo. Community shield, community shield, community shield, ìwọ̀n wọ̀nyí tí wọ́n já sí mi. Kí ló dé náà o? Ẹ jẹ́ ká retí gbọ́ràn. Kí ló dé náà o? Ẹ lọ kúlù tẹ́ḿpà.
ọmọ Arsenal tó bá létí kó gbọ́ mi.
Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. Ká má tí ì sọ̀rọ̀ jù ó ti máa fi pọ́ńpọ̀. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. Chelsea kì í ṣe ẹgbẹ́ Arsenal. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. Àdúrà wa lọ ti jàkadì kọ́. Ẹ̀sìn mi ẹ bá já. We are the pride of London. Chelsea ti gòkè káfárá tó já. Àní ẹ lọ sí mi àgbájá. Chelsea ti gòkè káfárá tó já. Ẹ lọ sí mi àgbájá. Ṣìlẹ̀gbà kì í ṣe trọ́fì sẹ́.
Ìjayà ni wá, ẹ̀yà kú lọ́lọ́.
Yeah, let our rivals Simi Agbaja, let them go and see them. Yes, Clicks was the one that really informing that Chelsea has bidded for another goalkeeper. Clicks is watching me from my YouTube channel, and it was the one that notified me that okay, Fabrizio Romano has tweeted about the intention of new intention of Chelsea management to bid for a keeper. Petrovic is his name, is New England Serbian goalkeeper. So an interesting thing to, and one of us here has really talked about we also fortifying goalkeeping area for this season. So I think that's a good step. Yes, and the bid worth 15 million pounds. So that's interesting. That's interesting. Let's see how things pan out in the next few days. We are just trying to. I think Chelsea is trying to fortify all the sections, all the section, all the segments in the squad, and that is beautiful for me. And also, I want us to encourage that second guy who is also is an homegrown boy for us. Is that's I've forgotten his name. The guy also is trying, and we should encourage him. And I'm now against we getting another keeper to support Sanchez. So on this note, this is where we are going to end uh, this broadcast today. We have been on this. This is going to be a second broadcast I've done today, and we have been on the program for more than an hour, 30 minutes. So I want to thank everyone who has been part of this program, and I want to thank those of you who have shared this program. And I also believe that some of us will still share this program. You share the broadcast later. And don't forget to follow Mr. Lewis, Carefree Lewis channel on YouTube. Don't forget to follow. They are correct guys. They are correct guys. They're giving wonderful information, wonderful updates about Chelsea as well. Please follow them, subscribe to their channel, and support them. They have been great supporters for me. Honestly, is one of my one of doctors here in Australia that really told me that he watched me performing on Lewis show, that they used one of my songs there, and he was so happy. It was that he's so proud of me. Wow. I said, no, I've not even heard of Lewis before. He said, no, Lewis is a great guy, he's a popular guy. And when I got there, honestly, it's not a sugar-coated thing. Lewis is a correct guy, and those crew members are what I salute them as well. So Carefree Lewis G channel, please go and subscribe to that channel on YouTube. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you for loving my works. Thank you for loving my craft. Thank you for supporting my craft. Thank you for supporting my work. Thank you for sharing my contents, my music, my songs, my posts. I thank all my followers who are not even Chelsea fans. I pray for all of you. Favor will follow you. Mercy will follow you. Mercy will follow you, and everything you lay your hand upon shall become prosperous. Thank you so much. I cannot say, I cannot thank you enough. My YouTube subscribers, they have what? They have grown Will I even talk about Twitter? Mean that I was once just one. I was just on 1,000. Then OB effect took me to 4,000 stuff, and within 2 days, I cannot boast of saying, okay, I have more than 11,000 followers on Twitter. Let me tell you, I've been on Twitter for 12 years. This month will be, I celebrated 12 years last week of being on Twitter. And I never had more than 1,000 until last year. Which last year? Until this year, early this year, during the time of OB. And it increased to 4,000 something. And that's what we have been since January. So I never dreamed that I will even boast of having 5,000 this year. But in within 2 days, I can now say that okay, I have more than 11,000 people following me on Twitter. That's great. It's not me. It's you. It's all of you supporting me. It's you supporting my works, and that's why I feel encouraged. I don't feel bothered whether Chelsea recognizes me or not, because you have recognized me. You have shown me love. You have recognized me. You have acknowledged me. You have shown me love. You have supported me. So when I have you, I have everything. When I have you and God, I have everything. Of course, Chelsea may not be there, tweeting to acknowledge my works, or maybe sending message acknowledging my work, or maybe even deeming it fit to use my work. Well, it's okay. Maybe tomorrow they will. Maybe tomorrow they will not. There's no problem. It does not stop my loyalty for Chelsea. Understand? This is what I've been doing for many years. So I will not. It's not now that I will stop because I'm not acknowledged because of my works. No, you you are my acknowledgers, and you have been doing that by supporting my work, by following me on YouTube, by following me on TikTok, by following me on Instagram, by following me on Facebook, by following me on Twitter. So what do I need next? I have you. In my language, I'm a Yoruba man from Nigeria. Originally a Yoruba man from Nigeria. So in my language, wọ́n ní tí n bá wo wájú, tí mo bá wo ẹ̀yìn, ènìyàn láṣọ mi. I will explain it in English. It's a powerful thing. And that's why I'm no bother whether Chelsea acknowledges my work or recognizes my work or not. I will say it again. Tí n bá wo wájú, tí n bá wo ẹ̀yìn wò, tí n bá rí èèyàn, tí n bá wo ẹ̀yìn wò, tí n bá rí èèyàn láṣọ mi. This is what is the saying is in English. If I look back, if I look at my front and I see people, they are my clothes. That's what it means. They are my clothes that I use to wear, that I use to cover myself. So you are my clothes that I'm using to cover my nakedness. So even though I've not been recognized by Chelsea, even though I've not been recognized by their media team, my songs do not what songs that they could use to unveil players that I eventually sang for, or maybe they do not even fancy me, or maybe my songs are not even sweet to their hearing. Well, it's okay, but it does not stop my loyalty to Chelsea. But because I have you, it keep me going. It keep me going. And one day, if they do not do, people higher, they will do it. People, I don't know how it will happen, but it will happen. Just for you can bookmark this broadcast today. It will happen. Recognition will come, and money will come, deals will come, contract will come. I believe that. If I don't believe anything, I believe the God I'm serving. So thank you for supporting me. Thank you for following me. Yeah. So Benga, when are you going live again so I can come next time? Oh, clicks. I would say on Friday. This is a normal. I always come on live show every Friday, two, two, I would say around 8 between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. Nigerian time on every Friday. But I also do a randomized live show when I will just pop in. If there are some things I need to relate to my followers, So, but Friday is only day that I normally pop up. And meanwhile, also, whenever we have match, before the match, I come online. After the match, I come online. That's another thing. So that's how I do it, because I don't have much time to spend on social media. So I just pop in on social media, do some posting, and I'm off. So that I'll focus on academics. As you can see, there are books behind me. So that's the logo. So as you are seeing another side of sports, that's another side of me, sport. Another side of me that you could see is book. So when I leave here now, I go back to my reading, my study room, and I do the reading. Then when I do the reading, I also take time to pray, to study the Word of God. So I also take time to mentor people, mentor my students, mentor people in the church, because I still direct some choir here. So let me tell you, I'm into many things that some of you don't know. So, and that's why I say I'm a busy man. But despite my business, despite my busy schedules, I still find time. So glory be to God. So I want to say thank you so much for being part of to this moment broadcast. Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you for everything. So God bless you. Now, I want to say have a wonderful night. And for now, goodbye. You'll be watching some songs before I eventually end the broadcast. Thank you, Mr. Clicks, for being part of today's program. Everyone who are part of the all people who are part of today's program, I thank you so much. God bless you. Good night.
Community shield, community shield, community shield. Ìwọ̀n ohun ìtàn ń pariwo. Community shield, community shield, community shield. Ìwọ̀n ohun tí wọ́n já sí mi. Kí ló dé náà o? Ẹ jẹ́ ká retí gbọ́ràn. Kí ló dé náà o? Ẹ lọ kúlù tẹ́ḿpà.
ọmọ Arsenal tó bá létí kó gbọ́ mi.
Ẹ̀sìn mi àgbàjá. Ká má tí ì sọ̀rọ̀ jù ó ti máa fi pọ́ńpọ̀. Ẹ̀sìn mi àgbàjá. Chelsea kì í ṣe ẹgbẹ́ Arsenal. Ẹ̀sìn mi àgbàjá. Àjùra wa lọ ti jàkadì kọ́. Ẹ̀sìn mi àgbàjá. We are the pride of London. Ẹ̀sìn mi àgbàjá. Chelsea ti gòkè káfárá tó já. Ẹ̀sìn mi àgbàjá. Àní ẹ lọ sí mi àgbàjá. Ẹ̀sìn mi àgbàjá. Chelsea ti gòkè káfárá tó já. Ẹ̀sìn mi àgbàjá. Ẹ lọ sí mi àgbàjá. Ẹ̀sìn mi àgbàjá. Ṣìlẹ̀gbà kì í ṣe trọ́fì sẹ́. Ẹ̀sìn mi àgbàjá.
ìjayà ni wá ẹ̀yà kú lọ́lọ́.
Ẹ̀sìn mi àgbàjá. Chelsea fans, gather and let's celebrate. Through delays and rumors, the truth of Moses Casado's love. Oh, Chelsea fans, gather and let's jubilate. Through delays and rumors, we give our for Casado's love. Liverpool is past try to sway, but our boy Casedo chose our way. He said that we were the blue with pride, the pride of Stamford. is so high. A midfield maestro reaching for the sky.
With every pass attack, you will conquer.
It's time for play, you go find your place.
Oh, jubilation in the air. Moses Caicedo is finally home.
Àwọn tani àti tani níwájú tani. From the list to victory we have come through. Oh, Chelsea fans, gather and let's jubilate. Through delays and rumors, we gave our for Caicedo's love. Liverpool is back to sway, but our boy Caicedo took our way. He said that we were the blue with pride. The pride of time for play, it just with our.
All we want is Caicedo, but this case has it be. It's our time to rise above, cause Chelsea, here we go.
With or no Caicedo, Chelsea go sister. With or no Caicedo, we go still there, okay. Soldier they go, soldier they come, barrack no they move. Soldier they go, soldier they come, barrack no they move. So yeah, it's to Pochettino, it will take us all the way. Winning at home and away, we are on the road to glory.
Truly, we waited for Moses Caicedo.
What we be still, we are the pride of London.
All we want is Caicedo, but this get us a beat. It's our time to rise above, cause Chelsea, here we go. All we want is Caicedo, but this get us a beat. It's our time to rise above, cause Chelsea, here we go.
Chelsea journey, oh, is far from over. Àṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń mẹ́yẹ bọ̀ lápò ni. Bóyá dúdú ni, bóyá funfun ni. Bóyá dúdú ni, bóyá funfun ni. Ẹ ò tí mọ̀, ẹ ò tí mọ̀. Ẹ ò tí mọ̀, ẹ ò lè mọ̀. It's a time to shine, it's a time to shine. At the end of the storm, we are going to glory. All we want is Caicedo, but things get as it be. It's a time to rise above, cause Chelsea, here we go. All we want is Caicedo, but things get as it be. It's a time to rise above, cause Chelsea, here we go.
All we want is Caicedo, but things get as it be. It's a time to rise above, cause Chelsea, here we go. All we want is Caicedo,
but things get as it be. It's a time to rise above, cause Chelsea, here we go. All we want is Caicedo, but things get as it be. It's a time to rise above, cause Chelsea, here we go. All we want is Caicedo, but things get as it be. It's a time to rise above, cause Chelsea, here we go. Philadelphia, Aquaba, to Jesse. Come on. Philadelphia, Aquaba, to Jesse. Come on. Philadelphia, Aquaba. In the heart of the pitch, where dreams ignite, a rising star emerges, shining so bright. Romeo Lavia,
a name we don't know.
born with a passion for the beautiful game, a journey of talent, ambition and flame.
From Beijing roots
To Ghana's pride, from Southampton shores to Stamford Bridge, Aquaba, Akuaba, to Chelsea, Romeo Lafia, Akuaba, to Chelsea, Romeo Lafia, Akuaba, Omokabo, Akuaba, Omokabo, Romeo, Akuaba, Omokabo, Romeo, Akuaba, Omokabo, Romeo Lafia, Akuaba, Omokabo, si Chelsea, Akuaba, Omokabo, si Chelsea, Akuaba, Romeo, Omo Lafia, Liverpool score, a tempting sand, AFT beat, they sought to band. Where tattoos are won, Romeo Lafia, Akuaba to you, Romeo Lafia, Okabo, Romeo Lafia, you are welcome, gbogbo ọmọ Chelsea, wọ́n ṣe Akuaba, gbogbo ọmọ Chelsea, wọ́n ní kí ẹ, wọ́n kí ẹ, wọ́n ṣe Akuaba, you are welcome, Romeo Lafia, you are welcome to stand for bridge, Akuaba, Romeo Lafia, Akuaba, Romeo Lafia, Okabo, Romeo Lafia, Okabo, Romeo, you are welcome, Romeo,
Chelsea fans, we don't wait tired, but all we want to is Casado.
All we say is Casado. All we say is Casado. All we say is Casado. All we want 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 is Casado. Ati duro, ati wona, yeah. Ati duro, yeah. Ati wona, yeah. All we want is Casado. All we want is Casado. All we want is Casado. All we want is Casado.
We don't wait for here, we go news tired. Family is your Roman, no waiting they are called.
Oh, what Chelsea fans are saying, give us Casado. All we want is 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 Casado. Give us Casado. It is a preseason time. It is a preseason time. No darling, rara, gbogbo blues are me. The time to prepare for Premiership League is here. Oh. Blues are me. Here we go. Ale.
When Premiership calls, time records the victory in us.
To win or lose, yo, not be the only thing. Not the way we play, yo. You know, shake koko.
This is the chance we go take win league. This is the chance we go take win league.
Reaching for the top, oh, is our aim.
We are the pride of London.
Blue is the color. Football is the game.
Winning is our aim.
To be number one, oh, we go run like the wind.
Winning again and again.
Reaching higher.
Cause sky is blue.
This is what we want, oh, in this season. We want Chelsea to the win, but we've got to give it all. Ariwayo, lágbàlá Chelsea ariwo ìdùnnú o lágbàlá Chelsea blues ami ṣé you don dey feel am blues ami ṣé you don dey feel it cause if we feel it the world is at our feet. Arsenal no fit yo Liverpool no fit no one fit hold us down every we want it. Here we go blues ami ale ale. Here we go, ale ale, we go celebrate, ale ale. Oh, the history of Chelsea, we give you joy. The history of Chelsea, we give you joy. Waiting they do my you fast, nothing pariwo. Waiting they do us now fast, nothing boy. Waiting they do my you fast, nothing pariwo. Waiting they do us now fast, nothing boy. The history of Chelsea, we give you joy. We are the pride of London. We are the blues, we are the champion. The history of Chelsea, we give you joy. The history of Chelsea, we give you joy. Waiting they do my you fast, nothing pariwo. Waiting they do us now fast, nothing pony. Oh, the history of Chelsea, we give you joy. The history of Chelsea, we give you joy. Chelsea for life. Chelsea for life. Chelsea for life. Chelsea for life.